We've got the start of this one coming your way in moments from Progressive Field. White Sox and Indians. Next. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Lots of number 42s on the field as we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Indians will line up this way. Emilio Bonifacio will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
For the White Sox, second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Eric, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
In now is Adam Eaton as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And here you've got good speed on base and at the plate. So on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion you're going to get an out anywhere.
He's set, now the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting one out.
Here's Melky Cabrera. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
The 1-0 pitch. 1-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Here it comes, 2-1. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he had to wait a couple of batters before getting his chance to run, but he made it pay off here as he's into scoring position now with 2 away here in the first.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Well into the outfield turf as he makes the stop. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Adam LaRoche will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
Pause, now the pitch. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A 3-run homer for Adam LaRoche. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Here's Connor Gillespie.
Third baseman, Connor
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Nothing going right for him early on. It almost looks like he's trying to aim everything, and it's just not happening so far.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
The next pitch. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
3 runs already home here. Ready now on 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here comes a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Progressive Field. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Indians here. They'll square off against the Colombian-born left-hander Jose Quintana. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Roberto Perez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Tribe, catcher, Roberto Perez.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Eaton will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out. A look there at our scouting report. We already know about the cutter. We saw it right there. But here's the rest of the arsenal that we'll see heading forward. Ryan Rayburn will get his first opportunity now. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to LaRoche is in time. 2 gone.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Here's Michael Brantley. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into
肉でこさん、発球名。
It's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw onto LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the White Sox 3 and the Indians nothing. Avisail Garcia will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Avisail Garcia.
Now here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact
い
that
きなり
first
ス
time
リ
through the
ーラ
plate.
ン打たれましたからな。
2-0 on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at
4年前の作品ですな。
2-2 pitch on the way. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. He had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
The 1-0 home. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Now the 2-0 home. Called a strike there, 2-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Two 2-1 to 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's go, Indians!
Here he comes on 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
休憩タイムですな。
Full count pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Three and two, here it is. And he misses ball 4.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there.
Batting ninth.
Simple as that.
Catcher.
Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Tyler Flowers will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
It's the hot dog, yeah.
He's leaning towards second.
Double play, Kilston, and now...
Now here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
He's gonna go!
Here comes the 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Come on, turn the double.
One pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Okay, pitch out.
Here comes the 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's really off to a tough start in this series.
Now batting.
Remember, he had the hat trick in Game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
He waits, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready now. The pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 3 and the Indians nothing. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to start the season.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here's the first offering. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
This is where that front shoulder is so important. This is a cut fastball working away from a left-handed hitter. If he opens that shoulder up, forget it. He's going to top it right back to the pitcher. Instead, he stays right on it, and he just rips it into right field.
Jose Ramirez will dig in, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Brandon Moss.
おはようございます。
Brandon Moss will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
くるくるタイム入ってますな。
And here's the first pitch. Ball chopped
あー、
right
ど
at
ん
home
どんな
plate,
り。
and it's 0-1.
ちょこちょこ止まりますな。
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
だいぶくるついてますな。
Here we go, Brandon. Come on.
The 1-1. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the
低めの
curveball,
カー
2
ブ
down.
当たりません
Pitch
な。
right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
まだくるついてますな。珍しいです
Here's
な。
Carlos Santana now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is under it, and he makes the
こ
catch
れ
for
はちょ
out
っ
number
と見
3.
れないですな。
Indians leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Adam Eaton is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch to him. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. 1-0. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
The 2-0 on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
A 2-1 offering. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First offering on the way. Now a ball in the air out to Brantley in center. And that's out number 2.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Jose Abreu will stand in now. The American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. First pitch coming. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and that's going to land foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Here's the full count offering. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And over the scoreboard, home run. A solo shot here to left as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam LaRoche.
Here's the first baseman, Adam LaRoche, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Here's the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And here's Moss to make the catch, and that's the third out of the inning. White Sox able to add on thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. Jason Kipnis will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Here's the switch hitting Nick Swisher, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw to first is in time to take care of Swisher, and there are 2 away now.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Roberto Perez will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Connor Gillespie will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
First pitch coming. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Come on, Indians! Come on, let's do it!
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Come on, Bud!
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Four runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that misses 2-1.
Well, you're not going to get that call if you've been all over the place. Now, if I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, no, he hasn't earned it.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And whatever you do, you can't let that previous call eat at you. You've got to come back with your best pitch here on 3-1.
2 out, nobody on. Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw on to first baseman Swisher, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Ryan Rayburn will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Left fielder, Ryan Rayburn.
Now the first pitch. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's one away.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Michael Brantley will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here it comes. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Down by 4 this early, I don't know if that's the type of swing you need to be taking here.
The pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the fourth. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch coming. Here's a ground ball to first. Over to first with it is LaRoche, and that will be that. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Tyler Flowers will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Tyler Flowers.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Ah, and another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on him.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Looks like the error may be affecting him after all.
You know, I think it is. You go 3-0 to the next guy, now things are starting to slowly get away from him.
3-0 is on the way. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is popped high in the air, back behind short. Ramirez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Oh, and when you're ahead in the count, this is all about bailing a pitcher out and doing him a favor. He'll take the pop-up there. That's a gift.
Adam Eaton will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Swisher will gather this one in for route number 2.
Sometimes, when you're throwing 95 miles an hour, you can make a mistake and get away with it. Here, he just can't get on top of this one and winds up popping it up.
Melky Cabrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch to him. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. From the stretch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Right-hander deals on 1-2, and this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Here now the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Come on, throw one past him now.
Here's the payoff pitch. Right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Jose Ramirez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
First offering on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Brandon Moss will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Carlos Santana will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Runner at first here, one man out. As a look, now the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Set, now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Gillespie backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Jason Kipnis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward right center. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Nick Swisher. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
2 men are on with 2 men out. From the belt, the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Jose Abreu will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
ケンさんお疲れ様でした。
Now here's the pitch.
14がね、まさかのね、言ってたアプリエラーが絶対起きるっていう。今日はジャッキー・ロビンソンデーですね。ジャッキー・ロビンソンデー。
Here's the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. He sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
あと言ってたバスもまあまあ値段も調べたらそこまで高ないからね。まあまた近々買うかもしれないですわ。バス案内の1と2ですね。
Now the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One 0 pitch now. 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
いい、入ってない。
Three straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. Three straight balls now to the second.
One out, nobody on. Here comes the 3-0. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Here he comes, 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Yeah. あ、そういうやつがあるんですか。そら知らんかったですね。全員がつけるんですか。全チーム。
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
全チームっていうのがすごいですね。
The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as
そう言われる
this
と
is
みんな
swung out for the
42です
second
ね。
out.
それで42やったんですか。あんまり意識してなかったですけど。
But when he moves his pitches around, that's what makes him so effective. And this at bat right here,
記念
great
すべ
example
き
of
日
what
なん
I'm
です
talking
ね。
about.
すごいですね、それ。
Here's Connor Gillespie. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. DK, the starter,
知らん人はなんで
creeping up on
42
number
や
of
ろって思う
pitches
でしょ
now,
う
but
ね。
that number alone doesn't
ケン
appear
ジ
to
ャ
be
ッ
affecting
キ
him too much at
ー・ロ
all.
ビソンタ。
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth.
あれからか無理なんでね。もうちょっとあのまま置いとこうかなと思って。
Roberto Perez
まあやり直してもいいんですけどね。
things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
多分あそこがなんかね、エラーのフラグが立つんちゃいます。
First pitch coming.
リトルだ。
And that's in there for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get
い
his
や、
guys
ディ
on
ス
the
ク
board.
版ですね。
Now the pitch. And a changeup swung
Wow.
on and missed for the first out.
You take a
まあ、ア
look
マ
at
ゾ
the
ンで買
line
ったん
from
ですけ
our
どね。
starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Ryan Rayburn will
ああ、
stand
ほ
in
ん
again.
まっすか。
Couple of ground outs for him
まあ、
on the
どこ
ledger
で
in
どう
his
な
2
るかわ
trips
か
so
んないで
far.
すもんね。なんか。 あれ、たまたま怪我人が相手かこっちかなんか出たんですよ。で、怪我して、ね、そのままにするか、落とすかみたいなことを言われて、で、選んだはいいですけど、ね、選んだ後にアプリエラーっていう。
Michael Brantley will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will get there to make the
あんなん
running
初めてで
play,
すけど
and
ね。
that will end
同
the
じ
inning.
とこでひたすらアプ
Now
リエ
the
ラーする
order
っ
goes
て
to Tribe. They trail here 4-0.
今までね、メジャーもいろいろやってたんですけど、初めてですね、あれは。
Back here in Cleveland, White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Avisail Garcia will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Avisail Garcia.
うわ、もう気づけば97球も投げてたんすか。これはもう変えとかんと。4点取られてからずーっと引っ張ってたんでね。
Zach McAllister will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Zach McAllister.
Avisail Garcia will stand in to get things going for the White Sox. He'll be followed by Alexi Ramirez on deck.
Avisail Garcia.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
ほんまに42番ばっかりですね。
Now the 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
The 1-1 home. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
多分14はね、1からやれば問題ないとは思うんですけどね。まあどこでああなるかもわかんないですけどね。また似たようなとこで止まる可能性もあるんですけど。その辺は全くわかんないですね。
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Now here it comes. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level.
でもディスクは見てもね、全然傷はないんですよね。ほんまにめっちゃ綺麗です。ほんま新品みたいなディスクなんですけど。これでね、ディスクが傷がなんかざっくり入っとったとか言うならなんかね、あれなんですけど、全く傷がないから。状態はほんま新品と変わらないですよ。ディスクの状態は。
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. Out of play.
Let's finish him off, all right?
The pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
And the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. And the White Sox are out in front, 4-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Boy, you talk about guys being over-anxious at the plate. Of all the pitches he's thrown so far, guys have only taken 8 of them. So if I was on the mound, I'd keep throwing pitches 2 feet out of the zone until they prove they can lay off.
Now the first pitch. Here's a ball hit in the air out towards Cabrera.
感じはいいけど無理がないですね。
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Brandon Moss will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Emilio Bonifacio will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Let's go, Indian. Let's go,
Now here's the pitch.
いや、多分なんかやってるんちゃいます？寝てはないと思いますよ。
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that catches the high outside
にしてもなかなか点も入らんもんですな。
1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And the eighth inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Adam Eaton will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
ダイナミックしてもまたなんかいいっすね。いつもブロキャスやったんですけど。
92 splits the plate and it's strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really
あー、おはようございます。あれ寝てましたか。まさかまさかの。なんかやってはったんちゃうかと勝手に思ってたんですけど。おーっと、バントで来る。あー、見つける。あちゃー。いきなり、セーフティーバント来ましたか。あー、相当仕事で疲れてますな。
Here's Melky Cabrera. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
部屋で野球か。
Pause, now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Comes set, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. So 1-2 with one away. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to
6
try
畳
and
部屋
get
で
him
野
a
球
chase.
は
So
ね、
now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good guys leading this one on the road here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point.
まあ逆にケンさんの10号があれでしたっけ？なんか傷が深くて読み込みできへんとか言って、確か言うてましたよね。消える魔球。
You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
10号、その傷が問題やからね。傷がないの買わんとはダメなんですけど。あれも来てみんとわからないですからね。なんぼ状態いいとか言いとっても、来てみたらね、傷あるやんみたいな。もう一つ文章も当てにならないですからね。
Set now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
そっちは傷は大丈夫でした？
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is
最後の PS3 版っすよね、その15は。16から完全に PS4 ですもんね。確か15ビータも出てましたよね。なかったら多分大丈夫でしょ。
Shutout attack as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense.
ビータの15は持ってますね、なんかね。DL 版ですけど。あ、16もありましたっけ ?3。
First pitch on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Eaton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Nick Swisher will stand in on the 2-away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
まあね、21からは PS5 ちゃいますか。まあ来年3月のはね、まあ PS4 で出て、その次は PS5 ちゃいます。
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Another example there of a guy chasing after the first pitch and falling behind.
来年の20がもしかしたら PS4 最後かもしれないですね。おああ、もう一伸びない。それかまあ5と4版をね、2種類で出したりとか、もあるかもしれないですね。
Adam LaRoche will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
First baseman, Adam LaRoche.
Now the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
何本なるかわかんないですけど、まあ多分、何本ぐらいでしょうね。45,000円か5万はするんちゃいますかね。おそらく。49,800円とか微妙なギリギリを狙ってくるかもしれないですね。4万切るのはなかなか難しいんちゃいますかね。
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row.
あとはね、発売と同時に何のソフトが出るかですよね。
But what's impressive is that these aren't just any hitters up there. These are the 3, 4, and 5 guys in the lineup. And he went through them like they weren't even there.
あとは普通にね、予約ができるのかどうかっていう。
First pitch coming. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And Swisher will do this himself. 3 unassisted for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder,
Avisail Garcia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but rule the ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. One-0 on the way. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Now the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
いらんよな、プレステ5。まあ、どんなんかまだわかんないですけどね。意外と発売されるとね、気になってくるんですよね。
Ready? Now the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
なんか
White Sox leave 1, but they're in front 4-0.
多分こんなんちゃうかみたいなのはなんか出てますけどね。
Roberto Perez will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Yan Gomes will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
おー、意外とこの人ミートはでかいですね。
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Here it comes.
これもなかなかやっぱ難しいですね。簡単そうでそうはいかないですね。
And the pitch. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
He just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout.
完全に完封ペースですな。
Ryan Rayburn will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. David Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
David Murphy.
おー、この人もかなりでかいですね。
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
Just their 4th hit of the ball game, but this is one of their better swings they've had all game long, and winds up going for a double.
Michael Brantley will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle now. Grounded foul off to the right side.
なかなかミートしにくいですな。これは入った。ようやく入った。やっと点が入りましたね。あちゃちゃちゃちゃ。その絵文字いいっすよね。なんかこう、歯むき出してる感じが。代打ホームランですな。
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout, and he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the
1点2
ninth,
点
but
取っ
it
と
let
か
the
んとね、
bullpen
この
try
ま
to
ま
close
完
with
封
the
され
final
たら嫌なん
2
でね。
Jesse Crane will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save.
これでもあれですね、抑えのピッチャーって感じじゃなさそうですね。まだ2点差なんですよね。あちゃー、引っ掛けた。また帰る。忙しいですな。ここでまたノーヒットですか。もうでも、荒れちゃいますかね。ちょうど一人おった。これは変えときましょうか。
will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 42, Mike Aviles.
This is hit on the ground but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men
out. 結構なんやかんや球種ありますな。ボール球ですな。ライト前。
Well, these guys just don't want to go quiet. They were down to their last strike, but now all of a sudden that tying runs.
また変えてきた。よう変えますな。どんだけ変えるんですかこれ。バッターごとに変えてきますね。わお、なんかナスビみたいな色ですね。スライダー、ツーシーム、チェンジ。あちゃー、打ち上げた。試合終了。なかなか調子が上がりませんな。
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond.
ああ、シンさんお疲れ様でした。2点差で負けましたね。もう一つ目、このインディアンス勝てないんですよね、なんか。ホワイトソックスにやられましたね。今日休みみたいですよ。連休って言ってましたね。ヒットは同じなんですけど、得点が2点足りないですね。
The White Sox win it 4-2. So long from Cleveland.
C ですね。
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 6 hits.
いきなりスリーラン打たれたんですよね。
For Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher
でその後もまた打たれてね、4点取られたんですよ、これで。これが15ですね。4年前ですね。まあでもここでやっとね、2点取り返したんですけど、なかなかミート打ちもね、捉えれそうで捉えれないですね。まだまだ慣れが必要ですな。
The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's walkway to Gateway.
全然ね、住居と変わらんぐらいですよね。そんなめちゃくちゃ変な感じはないですよね。これでは泥沼の5連敗ですか。まさかこんなに負けてるとは。タイガースに3立て食らって、ホワイトソックスに2連敗で、5連敗ですね。飯も家で食うから、違和感はないですよね。開幕戦は勝ったんですけど、2回目負けて、そん次勝って、早くてもいいわよ。それ以降、なんやかんや勝てずに、僅差で負けてるんですよね、これ。次はツインズ戦ですね。ですわよ。順位表がね、こんな感じですね。タイガースが首位なんですよね。これ珍しいですね。ツインズ、ホワイト、ロイヤルズ、インディアンズ、2勝6敗。なかなか厳しい状態ですね。明日そうですね。また、内職ですね。現場じゃないですね。多分ですけどね。また連絡が入ったらもしかしたらわかんないですけど。 こっちはエンジェルスですね。あら、アストロズが最下位。珍しいですな。ヤンキースの最下位ってまた。言ってましたね。ツーリング。ジャイアンツ。昼前まででお願いします。遅くまで。さあ、じゃあ、ここまでにしますか。帰ってこれるか。お疲れ様でした。明日豪雨ちゃうの。はーい、後ほど、あちゃちゃちゃちゃ。その顔文字めっちゃいいですね。明日は晴れや。それでは、後ほど。